Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem balanced binary tree. So given a binary tree, determine if it is a height balanced. For this problem, a height balanced binary tree is defined as a binary tree in which the left and right subtree of every node differ in height by no more than 1. So let's understand. So if we find out the height of left subtree and right subtree of this node, so height of left subtree is 1 and the height of right subtree is 2. So these two 1 and 2 differ by max 1. So it is balanced. Similarly for this node 9, there is no left and right child, so hence it is a balance. For this 20, there is a one left child and one right child, so height of both is 1 1. So hence it is differ by max 1 less than equals to 1. Similarly 15 and 7, so all the node is balanced here. So how we can solve this? One of the approach, what we will do, we will write a height method first and then check the height of this node, like left subtree height, left subtree height, left subtree height and right subtree height and right subtree height of each node, and then we will check if this like height of left subtree minus right subtree modulo is less than or equals to 1. If it is less than or equals to 1, which is satisfying the property of balance, then also we will check the if we will check the left subtree is balanced or not. If is balanced left subtree, we will call for, let's say if it is a root node, then root dot node left, and similarly we will also check and the root dot like right subtree, right, for right subtree is balanced or not. So we will recursively check this and come up with the solution. So this will give us solution. So pause the video, you can implement, this is very straightforward. Just write a recursive method for the height and then make use of both the method is balance and height. So here is a code I have written down already. So for height, like just we will check if the node is null, then we will return 0, otherwise we will calculate the height of left subtree or the right subtree and take the whichever give us maximum plus 1, the node itself. So this is the method for height calculating, and this is the method like retained for balance. So first we check the difference between the left height of left subtree and right subtree is, if it is less than or equals to 1, then which means the current node we are processing is balanced. Then we will call the if is balanced for left subtree and the right subtree, and we will keep going from root to bottom till the all the leaves, and we will get the finally answer. So if you see the time complexity of the solution adds, like here in the height method, if we have a tree like this 1 2 3 and here 4 5. So for this node, if I call the height method for this node, so I will process this node, this node, this node, so all the three nodes. So for calculating height of a tree, this will take O of log of n in worst case if there are n node, and this we are doing for all the n node, because for every node we are checking whether it is balanced or not from coming from the top and going into the bottom. So the overall time complexity of this code, like our solution, will become n log n. So if you see, like the height method we are calling again and again and repeatedly and for each the node. Can we make use of like going down first, like bottom on the leaves node, and then come up on the top side and make use of the already previously calculated height? So how we will do is, let's see. So if I am on this node, what I will do, I will first call the height if the left height and right height into and get the left height and right height. Then similarly when we reach here, so this is done, so we will get the 0 height of this node, and here we will again further call the left height and right height. So we will check every, once we get all the height, we reach on the leaf node, what we will do, we will check if the left height, like same condition, if left height minus right height, if absolute of this left height and minus right height is less than or equals to inside, like less than or equals to 1, which means this condition is balanced. But we will here do the reverse check, if it is greater than 1, which means this is avoiding a balance, so that node is not balanced. So here we will return minus 1, and we will also check if any one of them, like node from the bottom, like after processing this node we will get balance, we will return the height from here, which will be the maximum plus 1. So 1 we will return over here. Similarly this node is balanced, we will return the 1 plus 1 here, and this node is also balanced. So, we will return 1 over here and 2 from here, and the difference between this is also less than or equal to 1, we will return the balance. So, overall this tree is balanced. So, let us see the example which the tree is not balanced. So, in this tree what will happen, we will go in down, we will reach here, then here we will return the balance here, okay. Then here also we will return balance, but if we reach at this node, the height of this left subtree is 2 and right subtree of this node is 1, still this node is balanced, we will return back. But once we reach here, the height of left subtree is 3, which is like maximum of depth of this left branch, while the right is 1. So, hence this is avoiding the condition which is making this node is unbalanced. So, this overall tree is unbalanced. So, for code what we need to do, we will just call the height method again, and for height method we will pass the root, and we will check if minus return value is -1, which means it is not the balance, otherwise it is a balance. So, for height method what we will do, we will return a int and we will get a tree node, let us add as a node. So, now first we will check if node is null, which means we will just return 0. Otherwise, first we will get the height of all the left branch, which is height of node dot left. Similarly, we will get height for the right subtree, which is height of node dot right. Now, the condition for if it is not balanced, we will check over here. So, if left is equals to -1, or like if any of the left subtree is unbalanced, which means the whole tree is from this, we need to go up to till the top is unbalanced. So, that is why we are checking here. And similarly, for right, if right subtree is unbalanced, then we will return -1 over other, and the condition like if absolute difference of left minus right is greater than 1, which means this is also the violating the condition. Here we will return the -1, which is indicating as a unbalance, like not a balance. So, otherwise here we will return the height, which is like math dot max of the actual height we used to calculate, like left or right subtree, height of left of max of left of height of subtree, and the 1 plus for the current node itself. So, let us compile the code with the other tree. Let us say the tree which has only one node and the tree is unbalanced, like take this example, and let us compile the code with the custom test cases as well. So, it is getting compiled and we are getting the expected answer. So, let us submit this code and it is accepted. Now, what is the time complexity of this code? If you see, like here, first we went into the total depth of this tree by calling the recursively height method for left and right subtree. So, here we are just processing each node, every node once, like once, and we are making use of integer variable, the height for unbalance, and we will keep going up by using this. So, the time complexity of this solution is O of n. So, if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and share in your friend and circle. Thanks for watching.